Hey, what's up, everybody? Going yeah, going to start a new series tonight. It's going to be called Finally Watching. Um, this is for anything that's older, more than probably a month or two old. I'll keep the stuff newer for the now watching videos, and just stuff I've never seen that I either just pick up or I've had in my collection for a while and haven't gotten around to watching will be in these videos. And I'll be doing another series for movies I've seen, but it's been a really long time since I've seen or watching for the first time on Blu-ray or whatever the case may be. So, yeah. Tonight, for the first time, I'm watching the Scream Factory release of Motel Hell. I've never seen this movie. I've mentioned before in my update video, collection update, I've seen these pig mask people at conventions, and I didn't know what movie it was from, and I felt, like a dumbass. So, gonna finally give this one a shot, and hopefully enjoy it. I hear a lot of people love it, and I hope I feel the same way. I guess it's supposed to be like a horror comedy, and which this came out in 1980, I think. So yeah, 1980. That's pretty early for horror comedy genre. Yeah, really look forward to checking it out, and hopefully lives up to the hype. I don't know, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this first episode of Finally Watching, and I'll be back, let you guys know what I'm thinking and everything. So I will see you then. Bye. Alright, guys. Close to an hour into this, and like 57 minutes or something. And yeah, looks like it's just really getting ready to take off here. As I don't remember her name, as she's discovering kind of what's going on with the hotel here. He's Farmer Vincent's ready to let her in on the secret or something, I guess. And started off kind of slow. Guess anticipating it so much and everything, just kind of, I don't know. But it's still enjoyable. Just, classic 80s cheese, bad acting, all that good stuff. Haven't seen any real gore or anything yet, but I'm sure it's coming. So yeah, like I say, so far pretty decent. As far as the quality of this, it's not the best quality Scream Factory release that I've seen. I don't mind that it kept some of the grain from like the original, give it that old school feel, but the sound isn't really great to me. Let me know if you guys think the same thing, or if it's my setup or what, but usually on movies on mine, I keep the volume about 14, 15. On this, I'm having to turn it up to like 17, 18 to be able to hear, and it seems just really trebly, not too much deepness to it, too much bass or anything. But definitely, I'm sure better than the original release of it, which this is the first version that I'm watching, so I have nothing to really compare it to. But yeah, look forward to watching the rest of this. Just trying to stay awake. And yeah, I'll be back to hopefully be back to let you know my final thoughts on this here film. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, try this again. I just ran out of storage on my phone here, so I can see the little menu in the background. Oh. Alright, so just got done watching Motel Hell here on Blu-ray from Scream Factory. That's the original artwork there. And you know, it takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters. And yeah, wasn't like really impressed with this movie. I know a lot of people love this movie, but for some reason it just didn't hit the mark for me. Said I was really anticipating this to be just a good time the whole way through, and it kind of fell flat for me. I don't know. Most exciting scene was that little clip I just showed of the little chainsaw battle there and everything. Aside from that, there wasn't really a whole lot of intense scenes or anything. I mean, like I say, you had the bad, cheesy 80s acting and everything. Wasn't like pretty much no gore, which I really expected at least that. But I really need to quit saying Sorry. Overall, you know, if I had to rate this, I'd give it like a probably 6 out of 10 as far as, I mean, these kind of movies are concerned. I'm sorry that I didn't like it that much. I wanted to. I just couldn't. I don't know. I mean, it does have its moments, but you know, for those that haven't seen this movie, it's pretty much Farmer Vincent and his sister Ida run this hotel out in the middle of nowhere, and he kind of sets traps, him and her, and on the back roads and stuff, and take people back and plant them in their garden and feed them whatever it is they feed them. I don't fucking even know. They don't even say what they're doing to them exactly, but they're getting them ready for processing, pretty much for the you know, smoking them to make the meats that he sells out of the hotel and everything. And I guess within like 100-mile radius they're sold, and everybody grows up eating, you know, his meats, which is actually people. But and then one of the people that he ends up setting a trap on is a girl named Terry, and he actually brings her back to the hotel and starts like either falling in love with her or starting to like wants her to like be his daughter, from what I got from it. Maybe I'm not sure which way he was initially going for there. If he was wanting her to like take over the family business, to say, from the initial point. But then you got his brother is the sheriff of the town, and I thought that he was in on it at the beginning, but I guess it turns out he really wasn't. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it, but I mean, it's an old movie. It's, you know, came out in 1980 or whatever. But yeah, he, you know, finally starts discovering what's going on and everything, and tries to put a stop to it and all that good stuff. And the people that he had planted down in there, one of them breaks loose, frees all the other ones, and they kind of get their revenge on Ida and everything. Not a whole lot to this movie. It's pretty simple. Premise you've seen before in horror. But like I say, I'm pretty sure this is pretty shocking when it came out, but not really nowadays. I don't know that it really held up too well. But overall, I enjoyed it. You know, say if I had to give this a rating, I'd give it, you know, like a 6 out of 10 as far as your classic horror films are concerned. But I know it's got its following. It's got its people that love this movie, and say, I mean, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. It just my expectations for this film were so high that I was kind of let down. So, and I'm pretty easy on films, and I don't expect them to be perfect, especially stuff that came out in this era. But like I say, it just didn't hit it for me, and you know, it happens. But I'm glad to have it in the collection, definitely, for sure. I'm gonna check out some of these features and everything, and it's a great release from Scream Factory. I kind of got used to the kind of low sound and not real very well restored in that aspect, but definitely gonna keep it in the Scream Factory collection. Not one I'm looking to get rid of or anything, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Finally Watching, and I promise I'll try to be more awake on the next one, and hopefully it'll be something really good. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm going to try to watch these features and go to bed. So take care, guys, and again, just thanks for watching. Thank you for all the views on the collection updates and the pickups and all that good stuff, and I appreciate all your guys' support. Close to 100 subs at the time of this video, which is awesome. Never expected to get over like 10, so thank you guys so much for welcoming me into this community and everything. Just very grateful. So alright, I will see you guys on the next video, and later.